Zero. 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 2007 Mercedes SL65 AMG. I think they should have called this the SL65 OMG. This thing is powered by a 6-liter twin-turbo V12, putting out 604 horsepower and 738 foot-pounds of torque. This thing is absolutely a beast. Ungoverned, it'll run like 210 miles an hour. This car was like over 200 grand new. They're very rare. In 07, they only made 144 of them. They made these from 05 to 08, and there's just over 1,300 total production run. Absolutely amazing car. Fastest car Mercedes ever made at the time. This thing will run a high 11 second quarter mile and 0 to 60 in like 3.6, 3.8 seconds. Depending on the conditions and the driver. They've had, obviously putting that much power down, gives you some definite varied results. So I've read all kinds of different specs here, but car's gorgeous in the white with this beige interior. We'll go ahead and dive in here, and this car's got 56,000 miles on it. It's in very nice condition. I'd call it more of a driver quality car. It's not perfect, but it's very nice. Perfect car to go out and enjoy. And I mean, these cars are starting to actually come up. I mean, this car will never go down in value. Let's dive in right here. So the headlights are clear. There's, some minor little bit of age to them, but it's to be expected from an 07. That grille is beautiful. Headlights actually look really good. Coming across the front bumper, nice. A little bit of road rash on the fog lights. There's gonna be a few little chips, few little nicks throughout the car. I'll try to point them out, but watch the video. I might not see every single one, but you can see it even underneath there, really clean. And then, so this car does show one accident on its history. Had a light collision, here in this front corner. Actually, I believe the hood and all the sheet metal is actually original. So maybe they changed the bumper cover, I don't know. But it was probably just some bumper damage, because all of this looks to be original to the car, so something very light. So just to note that. Let's go ahead and go around. But it presents very nicely. Wheels are in good shape. They've all got some imperfections. You can kind of see where the finish is a little bit faded or flaking. It's kind of a, and you could probably refinish their 2-piece wheels. Probably have them refinished, but I mean, honestly, they look really nice the way they are. We'll kind of go through. We got brand new brakes on the car, and I'll talk about the maintenance more here in a little bit. V12 bi-turbo. Very nice. Original windshield looks nice. There's a couple little, little nicks. Can't really see it there. Little pits or whatever. Looking down the side. Dents wise, don't see any dings or dents. I know that there's a few little chips and maybe a few touch-ups. We had Van Gogh polish the car and they did a few little touch-ups, but a little mark right there. It's nice around the handles. Actually, it looks really nice on the side. A little bitty mark right there. A little bitty nick. Got the panoramic roof option. This car's got lots of options. Be sure to go to our website for the full build specs on this car. We have screenshots of the build sheet on this car. Rear wheel, again, all the wheels have imperfections. Kind of just must be the nature of the beast on this design. Very cool looking wheels though. Looks nice on the quarter panel. Looking across the deck lid, looks very nice. Usually these are all chalky and faded out, and it's like there's a clear coat that just completely comes off. They actually look really nice on this car. Gonna give you a bird's eye view across the back, and we'll dive in. Looks very nice. Nice across the deck lid. Tail lights are super nice. Impact strips have some little paint imperfections, but these are actually replaceable. They snap out. So there's a little crack right there. So again, if you're trying to make the car perfect, that's something that could be done, but like I said, this is a car that you're gonna wanna enjoy and drive. AMG, look at the tips right there, chrome tips, nice. Looks very nice. Go ahead and show you the trunk while I'm here. Power operation of the trunk all works good. This is your partition. So you have to have it in this position right here for the top to work. And then to get more luggage in, you simply pull it out, push it forward, and then you have more access for luggage. So this, you can run it if you're not gonna be putting the top down, you just want more trunk space, or if you wanna put your luggage in there, you put it in. And then, here, let's go ahead and look in here too over here. There's the spare, all the goodies. There, collapsible spare and a pump. So then you put your luggage in and then simply pull it back and click it back into space and shut her down. That's it. Awesome. Okay, coming around here to the side. I don't see as much imperfection on this wheel, but I'm sure that there are some if you would get down there and look at it. The tires, they probably got maybe 10,000 miles left on them. You know, they're good. The car drives smooth and everything. But as far as, you know, anything the car could need in the future, I would say some fresh tires always makes a car very happy. Again, looking across the back here in the top, super nice. Very cool car. I love this car. I've put, I don't know, maybe put close to 1,000 miles on this myself. So I've kind of been enjoying it while I've been getting it reconditioned and ready for sale. There's a touched up chip on the door right there. Another little touched up chip. A little mark on the mirror cap. V12 bi-turbo looking down the side. Don't see any dents, door dings, anything like that. Little mark there on the fender. A couple little marks, pretty minor. Here's the front wheel. Again, you know, some imperfections on the wheels. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood of this beast. Whoa, just whoa. Unbelievable. So like I said, here's our original hood. There's the VIN sticker, all the decals, all intact. You can see that fender, never been removed. Looks like somebody's done a bolt on that fender. For some reason, I don't know, these haven't been removed, so I'm not quite sure about that. Looking down here, and you can just see it's all super nice. Looking down in there, no damage. Yeah, so like I said, I think it was just a bumper cover thing. Here, these engines were hand built. No longer can you get the V12, but just look at that. And then one of the very important things that we did on this car, when I bought the car, I even talked about it in my video when I bought it, it did need motor mounts. And that is a very big job on this car. We had Luxury Imports do it. They're a local Mercedes specialist. Tom over there worked at the dealer for 20 years and then opened up his own shop. And they are, when it comes to Mercedes, they are the go-to specialists on Mercedes. So, because on this car, to do the motor mounts, you have to drop it down, drop the subframe down and drop the engine down. So when they inspected the car, there was only one small little tiny coolant leak. And so when they did the motor mounts, they fixed that little coolant pipe leak. And so no leaks, no issues, no lights, no nothing on this car. It is completely sorted. The suspension works perfectly. Everything in this car drives great. ACs, cold, no issues at all there. But just look at this amazing, amazing engine. Wow. Go ahead and show you the interior. We'll go ahead and put the top down. That top operation is so cool, and just what a gorgeous car with the top down. So let's go ahead. Let's just give it a little spin here with the top down so you can kind of see what she looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous car. This is a bucket list car of mine, folks. I had an SL600, but SL65 was a bucket list must-own car. And hopefully this isn't my only one. It's so tempting to keep this car, but I can't keep them all, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and jump into the interior here. And it is really nice. I guess our thing's gonna beep at us, you know, darn it. So here we go. There's the door panel. Everything is super nice on the door panel. The seat is in very nice condition. Bolsters, everything. There's just one little bitty tear right there. And probably take this off and probably put some patch underneath of it and then repair that. That's what I would want to do because I want to keep it original. There is that. I'll go ahead and slide in to get this buzzer to be quiet, because it says don't forget your key. Looking across the dash, very nice shape. Important on these cars because, you know, sometimes the sun can get to those. It has the Alcantara headliner. It said something about, there's one little bitty mark right there. It said something about Designo in part of this thing. Here, I'll go ahead and fire it up here real quick. So we got the top down. Here, you just pull that back to put it up. Push down to put it down. This has the keyless start. This has all the options. Watch this here. Just push on the button. Boom. And there we go. 56,555 miles. I had 55 something on it when I bought it. Steering wheel's in beautiful condition. Go ahead and turn on the radio. So this car's got the Distronic cruise control, which is really nice and works very well in the car. You can adjust the distance there. So this car's got a lot of options. And then, you know, here's how you raise and lower the car. ABC Sport, mirror controls, your automatic climate control, everything works there. Fire that up, but AC's ice cold. It does have also the heated and air conditioned seats, and then the orthopedic seats as well. Neat little cubbies holes right here. Stash little things in there. There's your cruise control. There's that. Listen to that. Just, oh, it's so beautiful. Here's the audio system. Everything plays nice. Got the Bose audio. So let's see if we can find some tunes here to play real quick. Animotion. Anybody know that one before I said it? Animotion. So there's the climate control. Turn that off. But absolutely gorgeous. The wood in this car is in just really nice condition. The console, the lid, and we do have the optional air deflector. That's actually a very expensive option there on these cars. It works very, very well. There's their visors. I love that Alcantara leather. So nice. Lights and everything. Okay, I'm gonna shut her down and then go around to the other side. I guess I can go in the glove box over here. Oh, just some of my napkins. I think the owner's manual, I believe, is in the trunk. There we go. I love the keyless start stop. Very nice feature. And that's it, so just keep the key in your pocket. Let's go around. Anyway, one thing I wanted to show you here, there's little back pockets right here. And that. So the dinging's because I got the key in my pocket, and it's reminding you not to leave the car with the key in it. So there's all the covers here in the back with the top down. A little bit of shrinkage, a little bit of sun damage there, whatever, but not too bad. Looks really, really nice. A little bit of shrinkage right here. Maybe condition that really good and keep that soft. Pull open the passenger side, and good, it doesn't ding over here. Thank you. Here's the passenger. Man, look at the wood. Absolutely fantastic. There's our seat controls, memory on both sides, heated AC on both sides, orthopedic on both sides. And look at this. Seat is beautiful. So the interior on this car is almost mint. Just got that one little spot on the seat right there, which could be repaired. I just haven't had a chance to do that. I've got a lot of people inquiring on this car. So, you know, I had to get the video done here because I've got several people waiting. So a little cubby hole there, another cubby hole over there. So we needed to get the video done. So pan back here and just look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's do the best part. Let's take it for a drive. We're in the SL65 and we got Becky's gonna try to manage the camera in this while we're driving this thing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Our little start or drive-by video there was a little bit
left a few.
Yeah, left a little bit of rubber. Yeah. Anyway, this is nice. Like I'm going out of this driveway, and it's really steep, so I just hit the lift on the car.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's super nice, so you don't scratch your bumper.
Very helpful.
Yes, very good. Let's go for a spin on this bad boy. All right, like I said, I drove this back from Tulsa. Be sure to go watch the video on that. And but yeah, so we're just gonna take this thing around the block real quick. And I told you about so be sure you go to our website, and then also too, we've got receipts for everything that we've done. We've probably spent, Becky, what, $3,000-$4,000 probably recon work.
I'm sure.
Which, you know, so this thing, but it's nice. It's ready to go. Other than a little rubber left back there.
Right.
I told you.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
It happens. But yeah, this thing, usually when as I turn the traction control off, obviously that's my thing. But usually when you turn the traction control off on this car, it doesn't go away 100%. Yeah. And that was kind of interesting. It actually let me go.
It wanted to go for it
today. Because I've tried to do some things like that before, and it would always just kind of kick in and slap me on the wrist. But I like it. It's not wanting to leave, Becky. It's saying, don't keep me. keep me, Bob.
You hear that voice too many times.
This panel roof,
it's just in your head.
I know. The panel roof is awesome, and then it even has a little sliding shade right there that you can cover that up. All right, we'll just kind of do our little loop here. But yeah, everything, when I bought the car, it had a few little issues. We had to change one of the body control modules, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The left window wasn't dropping.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then the automatic trunk closing. And one thing I wish I had showed you, it's really cool, but when you have the top down and you open the trunk, it actually lifts the top up a little bit, and then you can get in there and get your stuff in there, and then it drops the top back down. It's really a cool feature. Becky, we got pole position.
Oh boy, that's
we got pole position. These cars are just so amazing. We had that 600, that SL600. That was an awesome car. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one a little bit straight here, because this thing's pretty freaking fast. It can close traffic at a high rate of speed. But it absolutely just drives perfect. When we did the brakes, we had the tires all balanced and everything. And a couple of the wheels had a slight bend in them, so we pulled them off, had them straightened. So, you know, just made everything perfect. And so now we're going down the road, steering wheel's perfect. I mean, this thing's so deceptively, like we're doing, you know, about 60 miles an hour right now. It just feels like we're idling, but then until you give it gas. Oh, that was a collision warden But that's what's cool. It's got the sensors.
Yeah.
So that was collision warning that you can adjust, and then it also has the, you know, it's part of the Distronic cruise system. So I really like that feature on this car, honestly.
Yeah.
I really do. The 600 we had didn't have that, and it's got to be early days of that, and it works flawlessly. So really happy about that. All right, Becky, should we give it a little bit of juice?
Well, sure, why not?
Here we go. Oh, traction control kicked in, and we're off.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
It took the power away for a second because
Yeah.
I have the traction control on. I guess I could turn it off.
Probably.
But this car, though, you know, like I said, I run, you know, no traction control is my motto. But with 738 foot-pounds of torque on this car, you want to give it some respect. You definitely, you don't want to be like at an intersection and turning left and decide to just punch it, you know,
Right.
with traction control off. I mean, that's
Right.
that's what's great though with traction control. You know, it's going to keep you out of trouble.
Yes.
But if you turn it off, this car, as you noticed in the the launch video, this car will go. Got a truck in front of us right now.
Ruining our fun.
It is ruining our fun, but it is turning left. So, all right, here. So this is kick down 2.0. You ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna put both hands on the wheel though. Oh Jesus! God!
Jeez.
It just broke the tires loose at like 30, 40 miles an hour, and it didn't even downshift.
No.
The boost came on.
Right.
Oh, these cars are something, and there's people that tune these cars over 1,000 horsepower.
That's crazy.
I know, it's like, it's absolutely crazy.
Bananas.
But, you know.
What fun, though.
I know, exactly. This thing is sweet. Oh, see, it kicked in right there?
Yep.
Because I was pedaling it when I launched it. That time it sensed too much. We'll go ahead and turn the traction control. Save what tires are left on this car.
Yeah. Save that little for the next
Oh,
person.
I know. But now I'm having fun and rambling. We're just joyriding now.
Yeah, basically.
But so fly in, drive it back, do what you like. It's a great car,
ready to
sorted
roll.
out and ready to go. So like and subscribe if you would. Hit that notifications button. That way, when we get cars in, you'll be notified and be able to grab it first before it disappears. So like and subscribe. Have a great day and happy motoring.
Bye.
Bye bye.